Now, latest developments on a story we've been tracking all day long. A suspect is in custody after allegedly shooting a Woonsocket police officer while trying to run from police early this morning. 4 officers returned fire. Eyewitness News reporter Steph Machado joins us now live from Woonsocket. New tonight, she has what eyewitnesses are saying about the scary scene and the standoff that followed. Steph?
Mike, that officer is expected to be okay. That's the good news. He's already out of the hospital. Police have not named the officer nor the man accused of shooting him. Police say it was a patrol officer who first spotted a man walking on Cumberland Street holding a gun, called it in and pulled over, but the suspect ran off, initiating a chase with police.
The individual then turned around and fired at the police sergeant. There was an exchange of gunfire.
No one was hit in that first exchange. Then Police Chief Thomas Oates says the suspect ran into the woods. Police put up a perimeter, but the suspect escaped it.
While they thought they had that subject contained in that area, he somehow made it out of that area, but then came back at the officers and engaged the officers again, firing at one of our police officers, striking him in the left thigh.
The suspect ending up in this parking lot of a condo complex on Social Street.
I woke up to 6 gunshots.
Anthony Carlo lives in the building. His own car hit with bullets in the parking lot. He took this photo from his window of the suspect.
I saw a man between 2 cars just sitting there, and all around were police officers just waiting to apprehend him.
Police say they negotiated with him for hours until he threw out the gun, but Oates said he wouldn't show his hands, so they used a flash grenade to distract the suspect and then took him into custody.
This is a dangerous job. They go to work, our officers, every day, every night. They don't know what the next radio call or what the next traffic stop's going to bring.
And Chief Oates says 4 officers fired their weapons today. The suspect was not hit with any bullets. The officer-involved shooting will be reviewed, as is always the case. Live in Woonsocket, I'm Steph Machado, Eyewitness News.
We begin tonight with breaking news on that early morning shooting that injured a Woonsocket police officer. In the last 10 minutes, police identified the suspect arrested for shooting an officer in the leg during a dangerous altercation this morning. They've also identified the officer who was wounded, as well as 4 other Woonsocket police officers who opened fire while trying to subdue the gunman. Eyewitness News reporter Steph Machado joins us now live from Woonsocket with the breaking details. Steph?
Mike, just in the last few minutes, police identified the suspect accused of shooting a police officer this morning as 22-year-old Tyler Chandler of Portsmouth. And the officer who was shot in the leg now identified as Officer Travis Young. He has been released from the hospital.
I woke up to 6 gunshots.
Tense hours in this condo parking lot Monday morning as police tried to apprehend an armed suspect who had already shot 1 officer.
It was really like, wow, I've been here for 5 years now, and this is pretty intense.
Andrew Carlo watching from his window above. He took this photo of the suspect sitting in between 2 cars.
I saw a man between 2 cars just sitting there, and all around were police officers just waiting to apprehend him.
Police say the suspect was first spotted around 4:30 a.m. by a patrol officer on Cumberland Street holding a gun. When the officer tried to stop and talk to him, he fled, sparking a chase.
The individual then turned around and fired at the police sergeant. There was an exchange of gunfire.
Police Chief Thomas Oates says the suspect ran into the woods, then came out, more gunfire exchanged, an officer shot in the leg. Then the standoff in the condo parking lot on Social Street. The suspect eventually throwing his gun to police, but still violently resisting arrest after police say they used a flashbang to distract him. And again, that suspect is now in custody, identified as Tyler Chandler. He's facing 5 counts of assault with a dangerous weapon, discharging a firearm, and a crime of violence and possession of a firearm. Police say 5 officers, including Officer Young, fired their weapons. That will be reviewed. Live in Woonsocket, I'm Steph Machado, Eyewitness News.